they are here for the raps, they are here for the entertainment, they don't care about these people's actual lives. There are some who just cannot wrap their mind around the fact that somebody that they hold in such high regard has done something that the streets look at as such a low thing. Add to that the fact that a lot of the battle rappers, that people in the battle rap community, a lot of the figures in the battle rap community that people look to have knowledge on this type of topic seem to be confused themselves and don't know exactly what a plea means when you are talking about a racketeering case. So today we are going to look at the paperwork of one of Sue Surf's co-defendants
Break it
as
down.
we dive into how Sue Surf's plea affected him and possibly other co-defendants. I don't want to waste no more time, so let's get right to it. Now, for those of you who have not seen everything, we're going to do a quick recap, right? And we just going to go over Surf's plea, the language of the plea, so y'all can get the point. Now, at line 14 is where they start the factual basis. The judge would begin this by asking Surf from 2015 to around 2022, was he a member of the Rolling 60s? Did the Rolling 60s operate in New Jersey? Did the Rolling 60s have structure? Did they have procedures and protocols that he was required to follow as a member? And Surf would answer yes to all of these questions.
Hmm.
Surf was then asked, did he conspire with two or
That's
more members to commit two or more crimes in furtherance of the enterprise? Basically asking him, did he commit crimes with other people to help the status and position of the gang? Surf would answer yes to these questions. Key to this video that you are watching today, Surf was asked, did he conspire with other members to move at least 40 to 60 kilograms of marijuana across state lines? And his answer to that was yes. So he's admitting to conspiring with others. Now, there seem to be a lot of people who believe that this is okay because he did not name anybody specifically, at least not in this moment. So now we're going to move into the effects of Surf's plea. Now, Sue Surf would enter his plea on April 21st of 2023.
here come
Just
the part
months
right here.
later, one of Surf's co-defendants would file a motion asking the courts to dismiss his indictment based on claims that the government had not properly alleged any racketeering activity on his behalf, specifically stating that the government had not identified a single ongoing criminal enterprise with respects to him. Rather, they had only alleged several unrelated acts and had not provided any direct connection between his criminal activity and the enterprise. There was no connection, according to him, showing that he committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. So it didn't seem that he was disputing the marijuana enterprise, but he was disputing the fact that he sold marijuana in furtherance of the gang. Basically saying, hey, y'all got me with the weed, it's mine. I don't know nothing about no gang stuff. I don't know nothing about doing nothing in furtherance of the gang. These were not gang orders. None of this drug stuff related to gang banging. Specifically stating here, the government has not alleged any hierarchy in the Rolling 60s or how the acts of Mr. Warden, which have no interrelationship with that organization, are RICO predicate acts. Although the proof used to establish the existence of an enterprise and a pattern of racketeering may, in particular cases, coalesce, proof of a pattern of racketeering activity does not necessarily establish the existence of an enterprise. The government has not sufficiently pled that Mr. Warden was employed by or associated with the enterprise, that he participated in either directly or indirectly in the conduct or the affairs of the enterprise, or that he participated through a pattern of racketeering activity. Accordingly, the indictment against him should be dismissed. Long story short, even though many fans and people who claim to be close to the situation argue that Surf and all of his homies had agreed to plead out and they were going to just accept responsibility for this situation, this guy was still trying to fight. This guy was still saying, hey, I might have had some weed, but it's got nothing to do with no Rolling 60s or no racketeering or RICO. And he was still having his lawyer press that issue. Now, the government would have a chance to respond to this motion, and this is what they had to say. They would start by once again laying out what they believe is the history of the gang and how it migrated from California to New Jersey, establishing a connection between California and New Jersey, strictly for the purpose of establishing the fact that these guys are real members. They are actually connected to California. Now, because this guy, they would then direct their attention to the enterprise's involvement in drug distribution. And they would state that enterprise members and associates engaged in or controlled drug trafficking and other criminal activities in various neighborhoods and public housing complexes as part of the conspiracy. Enterprise members and associates enriched themselves through drug trafficking. For example, because the enterprise controlled certain areas where drugs were sold, members involved in drug distribution, such as Warden, benefited from their association with the enterprise. Warden has worked with enterprise members and associates to distribute controlled substances. Multiple examples of Warden's involvement in drug activity, which constitute predicate acts in furtherance of the enterprise, are detailed in the indictment. For example, as detailed in Overt Act WW, on or about October 6, 2020, Warden and Cox discussed a plan to sell marijuana with other enterprise associates, as well as a plan to sell t-shirts that appeared to be related to the enterprise. During this conversation, Cox referred to Warden by his alias, Killer. Further, an enterprise associate stated, well, now that we got this weed all over the place as a unit, let's get all this shit off. And later again, we pretty much have every hood in Newark covered. Each hood should be copping our weed some way, somehow. So basically, as soon as this guy attempted to deny the allegations against him, as soon as he tried to have his lawyer put in a motion to dismiss and say, hey, I ain't do none of that stuff. The stuff that y'all saying y'all got don't connect me to nothing. Those conversations probably wasn't even me. You know, he if he's denying this, then he has to be denying that that's him partaking in the conversation, which is the right thing to do. Make them do their job. Make them go get an IP address. Make them go find out what device the messages came from. Don't just go in here and say, yeah, oh, you got me. You know, but as soon as he attempted to do that, they referred to his conversation with Surf. And as we know, Surf had already gone in front of the judge and said this. From 2015 to on or around September 22nd, 2022, Mr. Cox, were you a member of the Rolling 60s? Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. And did the Rolling 60s operate in the District of New Jersey? Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Additionally, during the previous mentioned time, did you knowingly and intentionally conspire with other members and associates of the enterprise to distribute and possess with intent to distribute at least 40 but less than 60 conversations and charged with crimes related to those conversations, Surf incriminated him. And while he was attempting to get out of the situation, they were throwing back in his face, yeah, we got these conversations with you and Mr. Cox. And yeah, Mr. Cox has already came in, raised his right hand, sworn to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and told us that everything that we think happened in those messages actually happened. He's already pled guilty. He got his 50 months and he's on up the road. That's how it went. Now, there are going to be some smart guys who was, oh, Surf could have came back and pled the fifth. You cannot. The Fifth Amendment is a protection against self-incrimination. If you have already admitted to the crimes, pleaded guilty to the crimes, then there is no potential punishment waiting for you by admitting to this. So there is no self-incrimination. You already self-incriminated when you pleaded guilty. So if this had gone to trial, they would have called Surf in to testify against him. If he would have got on there and said, hey, I ain't do none of this and took it to trial, Surf would have been required to come back and testify against him or face penalties for perjury, contempt of court, obstruction of justice, among other things. Probably would have affected his deal.
So you STC. Man, shit is crazy out there. Hit the chat, hit the link at the top of the chat to pull up on the block. We got DNA Tooth in the building, Smoking New Yorkers in the building. You know the vibes. The block is open. Back to the block. We also streaming on Tooth Channel 2 and on mine. So y'all already know. Run the numbers up.
Yo, man. I don't know what to say, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. It is. I just found some shit out in there when he said, because particularly she was like, between this time, you were a rolling 60s. Like, so that means you're not even, I don't know. It means he not no more, right?
No, he's still rolling 60s that I know of.
Man, oh, man. Man, it's over, man. What you think? It's over? I think it's bad enough because you're gonna have this so now I see why he was saying he might retire, man. Maybe that's the reason, bro.
A1, I don't got that video. DNA Tooth
he
got
battled.
that.
This is an angle, though. This is an angle that's gonna stick with him, bro.
Yo, Smoke, let me ask you a question, Smoke.
Yeah.
Was niggas not calling Surf, what I'm saying? A little low-key mice and all that, I'm saying, before he was locked up, okay? Why he was home?
I think even you right, because even what? That was the case. Wasn't that the K-Shot angle?
You might be right. What you mean?
Now, hold on. Wasn't the K-Shot angle that? Like, I looked on, when he said, like, mandatory gun sentence.
Go.
K-Shot first round. What's all about that?
That's like 2011, 12.
I said, wait. Something in it vividly read 3 to 2.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Mandatory 3 to 5 or something.
No exception.
Yeah, I ain't seen Lux and Surf and all that. But why Surf was out and all that, I'm saying? Was that not always lingering about 725? 725? Come on.
Yeah. I agree.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot that. I dead ass only see that battle when it happened.
You just started blogging. Come on, you just started blogging, King. I've been here for a while, King. This ain't new, King. Know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I'm me personally, know what I'm saying? We on the block, I'm saying I'm telling y'all niggas right now, I'm saying I'm waiting for Surf to get home, King.
You gonna be home soon, Tooth?
Hey, hold on. Share my screen. Hold on.
I think he covered home at least first, second quarter next year type shit. How much talk is going on? He probably come home first quarter type of thing, right? Thinking of March, April.
That's crazy.
Man.
Yo, share that screen, huh?
See, now my thing is, man, yeah, because they got, he admitted to it. That's the thing, son. Yeah, that was that, man. Go see.
It says Surf was locked up in October of 2022. Now I'm saying Surf is supposed to serve on 60 months and all that, 5 years and all that. 2023, now I'm saying December and all that, now I'm saying. Technically, now I'm saying.
Technically,
December 2028. Now I'm saying, what's that, 5 years, right?
yeah, something like it.
All right.
Something like it.
Ain't no something like it. Serve, they say right there, October throughout, serve for, so I'm saying December through 5 years, for 5 years. 5 years. They said serve coming home next year.
I mean, if it's the end of next year, it might be like that. You know how the I don't know how what's that Fed time? What's that Fed time is different, right?
Go. I don't know. I
think it's 85-15. Something like so. It's he got to do like 80%, 85% of the time.
All right. You been lined up in the fence, Smoke?
Nah, but I know it's. That's what I don't know particularly, but I know state and Fed is a little different. But there is like, one is like 80, one is like 85. So it's like it's either one.
Okay. I can't speak on it. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, like you don't serve. They don't count. I think like certain days. They don't count weekends or some shit like that. Or something like. I mean, or they count week. I don't know how they do it, but I know you're not out of 30 days. You really serving 20 something or something like that.
So let me ask you a personal question, Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't been locked up?
Yeah.
So what's the most time you did, King?
Nah, most of the time I ain't do light. I did light work, 1.5 years.
Oh, so you on some
Yeah, it's light work. It's like
you did that standing on your head and all that.
You said not. You said what?
You did that.
Nah.
You did that bit standing on your head.
Nah, really though. That shit was still torture, bro. A day is horrible in there, nigga.
All right.
You hear this, man?
Nah, like a day is horrible in there. Word up, like, ain't no time. Even when you just locked up, even one night locked up, y'all know what it's like, bro. You don't even want. It's still horrible. You don't want. It's not like when I say light work, I'm in respective. That's the people who have to serve lots of time.
Stupid nigga Spring said, "What's 80% of 5 years?" Ask Google, like nigga.
It's really supposed to be like 4 and change. So I know it's like it might be 85.
This nigga got two iPhones and scared to ask
I'm on my
Siri.
laptop. Let me check right now.
He got 2 iPhones and scared to ask Siri. Fuck on with this nigga.
They said what Smoke went to jail for? Smoke, go ahead, King.
We ain't gonna talk about all that. What is?
You already went to jail for it, King. You good?
You passed.
All right, so it's 85. Yeah, it's 85. His minimum is 85% of your.
All right, we know Fresh. We know in that. He avoided that question. We know in that.
Yeah.
We know in that.
All right, so like if you got basically in perfect math.
Now you're trying to overtalk us. Fresh guy.
Nah.
It's on you,
perfect.
You know in that.
Basically, like if you got 10 years, you'll serve 8.5 years. You see what I'm saying? 8.5 years.
All right.
You serve 85% of your sentence. That's the minimum, though. You know what I'm saying? So, so whatever 85% of 5 years, which would probably be, I roughly think that's
trying to deflect
4 years and 4 years and 3 months. 4 years, like something like that.
Nigga said he got locked up for dancing on a train.
So it's showtime.
Them train dancing niggas be violent though. They do be violent.
They said that's why you got locked up, Smoke. That's what they told
me. How they figured it? They searched it. They found
it. Smoke the time. He did a year.
He did a year.
Yeah, man. Listen, they be harsh on them dancers.
In the bookings, he did a year, King. Peanut butter.
They harsh on us dancers, my nigga.
Yeah, nobody stays in the bookings
for us. Us dancers and the skateboarders, man. We
hold on, Smoke. Hold on. Smoke. You say he was on a train dancing all that?
Yeah, man.
He was on the pole. He was on the pole.
They just said
nah.
Hold on. Fresh person. Don't ruin it. Let him ruin himself. Yo, Smoke. So you say he was on the pole dancing all that on the train?
Pause.
Nah, that's what you said.
That's crazy. Yo, this nigga too. Yo.
Pole dancing on the train is nasty work,
Nah,
man.
that's crazy.
You see, Smoke was on that Everclear. They on your hill, Smokey.
Nah, man, I'm breaking. I'm rolling up right now, fresh.
I bet.
I know I'm late.
This nigga Surf gonna come back home and have 2 rounds still.
Yeah. I saw a comment earlier, and I'm saying they said play some footage of Smoke. What was that about?
They was talking about when me and you was live last time and shit. They was asking about the bottle situation and shit. I don't got that footage. That was on your live too.
What bottle? I don't remember that. What bottle?
I'm good. I don't even want to go.
Nah, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
we you see what I'm saying? Then we go
we
right back
block
to old shit. Like, I got you. We'll explain this shit. The nigga who came up, the nigga who I had to fight with pulled up here, man. Y'all be late, man. That's y'all, man. We good. We not revisiting that. The nigga not even in battle rap no more. So
I'm retired. I don't be keeping the tune. I'm retired.
Yeah, we don't bring back old shit for nothing. It's out there already. I know niggas be doctoring clips, man. I love it.
You know, shout out to Rum Goody. Why he said you gonna hit me with the bottle, bro? What that mean?
So Rum Goody, he gonna hit you with a rum bottle? That's what he said. Rum Goody. Wow.
Now he got it in quotation marks, like I'm saying somebody said that. King. That mean Rum Goody? You gonna hit me with a bottle, bro?
Yeah. Cause yeah. I don't know, man. You gotta see, man. I guess. But where is he though? Where is the guy that swung that bottle?
I can find him.
Where is he? Is the question. Hey, yo, Harlem. Last time he was here, what was the convo? Didn't I say, yo, nigga, you supposed to been hit me? We were supposed to lock that, right?
Now, hold up. Was that the same situation?
Yeah. The dark skin nigga that pulled up on your channel, I pulled up for.
Oh, so that was the same situation. Yeah. Because I thought that was a separate situation with like a whole different bottle.
The only separate is the nigga that came up. The nigga that came up on Angry Fan is a separate nigga. The one with the dreads.
Oh yeah, I knew that was different because he didn't mention a bottle at all.
Yeah. No, he fought me hand for hand. He didn't pull no weapon. He snuck me though. But
somebody said there was a live where they was trying to figure out the brand of the bottle. And I'm saying, what kind of bottle was it? I smoke.
What does that matter? A bottle's a bottle, nigga. The fuck is that?
Ain't a bottle. Some bottles are made differently. Smoke. Your name is Smoke in New York. Now I'm saying, it ain't a drink in New York.
Too, man.
It's not the drink in New York. Now I'm
saying, come on, too, man. You. All right, man.
Now
what type of two for you, man?
I'm a molar. Now I'm saying, so what type of bottle is it?
Yo, he said that like he's genuinely a fucking molar, and he's holding a puppet in his hand. Yo, he not holding something.
Nah, y'all niggas was saying there was a Heineken bottle, then the Casamigos.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Low key, I'm eating right now.
Whatever it was a bottle, nigga. That shit hurt, nigga.
Did it break?
Nah, it ain't break.
You got stitches?
I ain't see no blood in the video. That's why I was like, he wasn't leaking.
I was bleeding. No, I was bleeding.
So hold on camera. No, so why you asking nigga if he hit you with a bottle if you know he hit you with a bottle?
You said what? Because we were supposed to be scrapping it out. That shit, like men, right? You'd be surprised if a nigga you'll be surprised. What you mean? This ain't you talking about the streets, but this is a nigga who I know, and I thought we was gonna have an honorable fight, but the nigga never appeared again. Like the nigga
he said honorable fight.
The nigga, not because you gotta understand, me and this nigga know each other, nigga. We done seen each other kids type of shit. Like this is a nigga I know. It's not like I said, it was what it was, but the nigga is not here no more. He's, can you find him for me? These niggas be.
You saying
Where is he though?
You saying niggas throwing cookouts for him on his birthday and all that?
I'm saying, where is he? Even last time he pulled up on Harlem shit, because he was like, yo, I heard you said, because remember Harlem what he said? And I said, where was I wrong? The nigga said, yo, you said everybody that you had the issue, that you have an issue with, don't come back to battle rap. I said, yeah, where have you been, Problems? I said, nigga, where have you been since? You have not been back. And the whole point was, I said, nigga, I'll drop that situation. You was drunk or whatever you say. Nigga, let's get right, though. Let's get
let me ask
right.
You, Smoke, so, who recorded that?
I said, yo, ask Harlem. I said, yo, nigga, you didn't have to stop
Harlem. We asking you.
Hold on, listen. Harlem was there for the fucking. That's
you hear though.
That's like you running an interview and Harlem.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
I'm gonna go truth. You was there, right? For the interview, right?
No.
If you did an interview, you wasn't
there for the fight.
You wouldn't say I was there.
Was you there for the fight?
So what's the point of anyone doing an interview with you? You gonna
what's the point of anybody having a fight?
What are you talking
about? The same question you asked me, I'm gonna ask you right back.
No, fights happen. Why wouldn't you admit? Why wouldn't you say as a man that you what you had a conversation about?
Why would
I continue this conversation then?
Why would you say as a man if you got hit with a bottle?
Hold on.
Why would you got hit with a bottle? You know what a bottle.
Continue a conversation with someone who says that the conversation never happened.
What kind of bottle was it? Yo, what kind of bottle was that you hit me with? That's what you just said.
Hey, Tooth. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
White Henny? Henny Black? Go ahead, anyone.
No, I'm saying I was thinking what you were saying. The nigga kept saying, "You hit me with a bottle? You hit me with a bottle? You hit me with a bottle?" Was that like asking the nigga for confirmation, or was it I can't believe it, I'm about to go crazy?
It was more so I can't believe it. It was I can't believe it. I thought you would have scrapped with me like a man. We know each other.
So after he hit you with the bottle, did you?
Y'all niggas on the floor. Y'all niggas on the floor. What you mean scrapping? Nah, ain't no what. Y'all niggas on the floor together.
He was talking.
Hold on.
Asked the question.
Shout out to anyone. Hold on. He ain't crying.
Yo, why you ain't having no shirt on?
Hold up. Let him talk.
Ain't one ain't crying. He ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas on the floor together. What you mean? It was y'all was on the floor together, rumbling. You know what I'm saying?
That's after I got hit.
No, that's why you got hit. That's why I watched. We watched your footage here, King. That's why you got hit.
Hit me on the floor with the bottle, bro. We were both.
The bottle was on your back. The bottle was on your back, Smoke.
What the fuck is this thing?
Now, what line was that? Yo, count the combo. What line was that? We watched the
Yo, Tooth.
Smoke.
Yo, Tooth.
Smoke.
Do you hear me?
I hear you clear, Smoke. You got the Wendy's drive-through 4-for-4 headphones. He ain't hear you, nigga. What happened?
Yo, Tooth.
Let me get honey mustard.
Yo, Tooth, look, you're talking about a fight that the nigga came up here. Hold up. If Harlem,
he talking. Ain't want to talk. Cut him off.
Hold up.
Ain't want to talk. Cut him off. You said that to me. Why ain't talking?
Yo, Tooth.
He don't like it.
All right, Tooth. You made me just bounce. I don't really have to be here, bro. I'm having a conversation with you.
Nigga, me neither, King. What you mean?
Yo, bro, this is a click of a button. I could be out. Salute. If you, I'm trying to talk, and you really just
like, emotional. Go ahead, Smoke.
No, it's plain and simple. Number one, I'm even me comfortable enough having this conversation with you after I done had this conversation with the nigga up here, and the end of our conversation was
what nigga?
The nigga I fought Problems. Now listen, I battled the nigga too.
His name is Problem?
Yo, shut the fuck up and
his
listen.
Name is Problem?
You talk so fucking much.
I'm trying to understand the situation, King. His name is Problem?
Shut the fuck up. I said his name is Problems. You heard clearly. You just repeated. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, too.
That's Smoke Problems.
Bro.
That's Smoke Problems.
Shut the fuck up, too.
That's crazy.
Tooth, you going about to make me like not really rock with you. I'm trying to converse.
You about to cry. Go ahead. You about to cry.
Interrupting me. No, nigga, I would smack you if I fucking seen you, bro. Nah, bro. I'm trying to talk.
You gotta drive through headphones on. Now you taking a pot. You gotta drive and cry. Exit live. Nah, you smack what? Smack what? Smack what? You gotta drive through headphones on,
I
King.
seen you in person too.
Nah, and what? And what you did?
I've seen you in person too.
And what you did? And what you did? I pulled up to your block online. What you did?
Two.
Two.
You talking about two?
Yeah. Divert your energy back to laughter. Gang. This
nigga is hilarious. Yo, two. Though, let me finish what I was saying though. So the nigga comes up on Harlem, even when he pulled up on Harlem channel. Once Harlem, I forgot who sent me the link. Once they sent me the link, I pulled up. And I told the nigga, ask Harlem at the end of the convo, I said, problems, hit me up. Because you haven't been around since. Hit me up so we can handle that. And to this day, we have not seen this nigga. No one. Plain and simple.
Oh, he with the nigga.
Go ahead, and it's on you, okay? My phone.
He with the nigga that snatched Rex chain. He got away with it.
Nah, he around, but he hiding.
No, let me answer the question. Answer the smoke. You said that I interrupt you. Know what I'm saying? I let you crash out, get emotional, all that. I went on mute.
I didn't get emotional. I explained something.
Yes, you did. You said I'm about to leave.
No. We're not doing that, bro. All right, nah. Suck my dick.
Nah, you about to cry.
No, I'm telling you, suck my dick.
Emotional. That's emotional.
Suck my dick too.
You said what?
Hey, she didn't want to talk about that shit.
He said SMD tooth. Hey,
oh man. That boy got in his heart, man. Oh my God, that was the fun.
Yo, Tooth, you ran smoke off the block just now?
Nah, he that smoke. He don't apologize. You know what I'm saying? I want that nigga to pull a gun out, okay? He was crashing out. Pull a gun out. That's next. Pull a gun out. Flash a gun, nigga.
That stupid nigga. No need.
Seen you in person.
Rage bait on 100. Rage bait on 100.
That nigga's hard.
Yo, you fucking crazy. Yeah. The niggas can't make this type of shit up, yo. So niggas just be laughing like that.
I know you got the fuck on.
That nigga says he said SMD tooth and
he about to go play the game. He about to go play the game. Virtual reality.
Yo, we haven't seen him nowhere. Like, you ain't looking for him, bro. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
That fight that he had with the bottle, that was with a nigga named Problems, and him and Problems was both on the block. They was on the block talking and shit on here and shit. And I think they had squashed it though. It wasn't still no static. So the whole thing with Problems was the bottle. I didn't know. I thought the whole bottle situation was two bottles, but it was the same bottle. The whole fight with Bug Out Bully or Bully, that's a whole different situation. Sing Smokes, they getting into fights.
Hold on. So the shirt off fight was with Problems, right?
Yeah, the shirt off fight with the bottles with Problems.
And when was the fight with the other nigga? See, what was the recent fight?
Probably the most recent one was the Bug Out Bully one.
Where was that at?
I think it was at like a week or hard event. I think some shit like that. I'm not 100% sure.
Is that where he got knocked out at? Is that the one Gwitty was talking about? That's where he got knocked out?
Yeah. That's what Goody. Yeah. He said you did nothing.
He knew, and then that light skinned nigga came up and said he ain't do nothing. See, this is what I was saying.
Rocky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tooth, my guy. This nigga Tooth crazy.
That nigga said, "What did he do when he got?" He said, "What did he do?" Gwitty like, "What did he do?" And he was like, "He didn't do nothing."
Yeah.
Smoke was like, "We didn't start fighting. We didn't start getting it in." He like, "No, bro, you was knocked out, dog."